Where did Frank go? You know the funny thing about life? Talk to him, train. It be the closest people to you be your biggest haters. Said that right. It's sweat they want to see you do good, just not better than them. Let your haters motivate you and elevate you. Alright. It's Jody niggas hating me because of the way I'm living. I know them fans that watching me because of the way I'm living. She tryna run with her G, she love the way I'm living. And I'ma always keep it jigger, that's the way I'm living. Got all these racks on me, got all this ice on me. Got them shooters who gon' ride for me and die for me. Got niggas hating me because of the way I'm living. And I'ma always keep it jigger, that's the way I'm living. So like they love me better when I ain't have it. But now they hating good to see me living lavish. Pull up an Onyx and I let them strippers have it. I show my sometimes cause I ain't never had. Hard up till I came from the bottom. I'm throwing all these dollars, rockin' Gucci, rockin' Prada, and we the baddest models. Fresh as hell when I step out, hit the club, showing up, standing all up on the couches. Now the whole club asking bottles. Got these niggas hating me because of the way I'm living. I know them fans that watching me because of the way I'm living. She tryna run with her G, she love the way I'm living. And I'ma always keep it jigger, that's the way I'm living. Got all these racks on me, got all this ice on me. Got them shooters who gon' ride for me and die for me. Got them hating me because of the way I'm living. And I'ma always keep it jigger, that's the way I'm living. Make it feel type of way, bad in my face, try to steal my weight. Getting money every day, what I had to say, I ran it up, did a race. 100 bands, I'm trying to get to the money bag. Couple stacks in a row bag, make it do the money day. The way she throw it, was a quarterback. The way I run the bags, I thought it was a running back. Got it, they hate me because of the way I'm living. I know them fans that watching me because of the way I'm living. She tryna run with her G, she love the way I'm living. And I'ma always keep it jigger, that's the way I'm living. Got all these racks on me.
Y'all look so intense. What it do? It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday.
Why are you breathing like that if it's Tuesday? That's like a Thursday breath. That's like almost there. Like that's a Thursday breath you just gave. Locks looking. Locks looking. Wait, what word can I use that's gender appropriate? I don't want to mess up.
Oh, thank you.
I know you can come up with something, Wayne.
Adrian looking like Kimbo Slice right now.
You know what I'm saying? Amen.
What's up, Daniel? What's going on?
I got my hair braided too, but I just got it braided. So like I just finished getting it braided, which is why I got this on my head.
Listen, Kimbo Slice, it all works for me. I'm just hating it. Like, you know, like seriously, there'd be certain songs that I wish I had hair. Like I wish I had locks sometimes. Certain songs, I'll be wanting to shake my dreads, but
all right,
give myself whiplash.
Hey, let it grow. My man Chico Bean.
What did I tell you?
Chico Bean let his grow.
What did I tell you, man? I told you. You know what I'm saying?
That's the same thing with Chico Bean.
I don't care what Chico Bean doing.
You got the LeBron licks?
No, LeBron looked like a blind man did his grass. Like mine is like, look, right here.
LeBron been holding on to that for the last 10 years. I don't know how
they got the man lace fronts now. Get you a lace front.
That's what I'm saying. That man got all the money. I watched the video. It look. They put the carpet on your head. They shape the carpet. They spray you with the ink on the side. It's like half Beijing, half Leonard Kenneth Fillmore, whatever the carpet people is. I don't know their name.
Oh
anyway,
I can't. Well, that's the intro for your ass. It's the Battle Buddies, y'all. It's Tuesday. I'm not feeling all that great, but I'm here.
Hey.
I'm here.
Hey.
Yeah, I got my ginger ale.
So.
That's it?
Oh no, she's not feeling that great. Like that's
feeling that great. So drinking my ginger ale.
That's it. I'm a little disappointed right now.
No, the way I feel, look, that's the best I can do right now. I'm scared to eat, so I'm gonna go with the ginger ale.
You got the boba.
No, I don't have COVID. And no, I'm not pregnant.
I wasn't. Fam.
My stomach just hurt. Okay.
All right. Nobody was going. I wasn't going to throw pregnancy out there. I was going to say menstrual cycle.
No.
All right, cool. Forget it then.
Stomach just hurt. So let's introduce these battle buddies here. We got the one and only Adrian Taylor, aka
Abo Slice.
That's a freestyle. That's a freestyle off the top. That was off the top. Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah.
AKA.
Hey, Deezy. All day. You already know.
Then we got the infamous, the one and only Mr. Wayne Steven, aka
Novocaine Wayne, because you can't possibly feel me.
okay. AKA
Steven is believing.
I think he sits and thinks of this all day.
Mm-mm.
You just
Not all day.
Not all,
No. I don't freestyle it. I'll be like 30 minutes before. I'll be like, oh, I need a new nickname. And then I'll just.
And that's what you, okay.
Yeah. Bringing you Miss Dee Legette, AKA.
The Core Queen.
AKA.
A once in a lifetime bitch.
Your cougar's favorite cougar.
I could date your daddy or your son.
You know what? All right, man. I'm gonna see y'all. You got somebody you could just call a co-host real quick? I'm not doing this. Because listen. I imagine my dad like seeing you and like what he would say. No, it's not. I mean, I'm not gonna be inappropriate.
Ooh.
Oh God.
My mom said my dad got big feet too.
Oh shit.
That's what she said.
He got big hands too.
Yeah, his hands big too.
Oh. What's his name?
It's Wayne. His name is Wayne as well.
Big Wayne. Yes.
That's what. Never mind. Go. Get to Adrian. Save us. Get us out of here.
Hey, I'm just here. I'm here for it all, baby.
Big Weezy. Yes.
Yo, come on. No, come on with the topic. We not.
Daddy, I said, hey.
I'm not. First of all, I can't even make. I don't even want to make that noise with my face. He'll look at me strange if I was. By the way, this hay isn't for me, Dad. This is Dee Dee's hay. So.
Look, there's a bring the pain, Wayne. Hey. I love it.
You're gonna drop your phone in the tub. What are you doing?
Oh my God, that is
with
so
the tongue
funny.
out. I see it. With the tongue out. Okay.
Yes.
Come on with the topic. Don't co-sign.
All right, y'all. We're gonna get into
we are
topics of the week. So this freaking NFL weekend, OM freaking G. What y'all think?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me say this. Because I'm watching the game on Sunday, right? I'm watching the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills game, right? 13 seconds left in the game. I said it's over. I take my son upstairs to take a bath. So I missed the rest of the game. I come down and I see the interview, and they're interviewing Patrick Mahomes, and I'm like, why are they talking to him for? What's going on?
Oh, God.
And Debbie's like, yeah, you might want to rewind that. So I had to rewind it to watch it. I walked upstairs because I thought the game was over. 13 seconds left.
Right.
There's nothing that they're going to be able to do here with 13 seconds. So I was like, well, might as well give my son a bath. Missed the game.
Wow. That was a Super Bowl right there.
Yeah, I think I really feel that way personally. I feel like those were the two best teams. I don't think the NFC could beat either one of those teams. And so, yeah, I think that was the Super Bowl. But let's talk about Aaron Rodgers. Mr. Complained all year, Mr. Fake Vaccine, Mr. Everything. And didn't do nothing on Sunday. Didn't do nothing. Didn't do nothing.
That wasn't the outcome I was at all expecting. You know what I'm saying? Like, playoff time is usually the time where he show out, at least like put up. Like, I mean, we all remember the game in Dallas when he threw that across the body side. Like, that's how we see him, like big games. And he, I don't know. I think he became a distraction to himself.
Yeah. Tom Brady showed up.
Kinda. It's crazy because my man called me.
Tom Brady showed up.
My man called me. I was on the phone with my man. First 2 quarters, it was 17-20. It was 20-3. And I'm like, he's saying something. He said something like this. I'm like, I was like, that's Tom Brady though. I was like, it's Tom Brady though. And I was like, and once I seen it,
that lip got the bleeding. He looked at that ref like,
right, is this what it's gonna be? Right. He's like, you disloyal, fool made tricks. I paid you. he went full training day on him. I don't know, man.
Yeah, he came back, but the Rams show they wasn't the Falcons though, so
Yeah, interesting football week. That's probably the best football I've seen in a long time.
Me too. Especially like all the games was like to the wire, great games, all of them. It wasn't no blowouts. So
the week before was trash.
Yeah.
I really don't. I don't feel like the Super Bowl is going to be that watchable though. Like no matter who comes out, because I don't think I'm that interested in seeing the 49ers play the Chiefs like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just I don't know. I mean, it's a new day. Like you got to have new teams put in because sometimes you get tired of seeing the same teams come through. But I don't know if it's gonna. It's kind of like that Sacramento Kings. That Los Angeles Lakers New Jersey Nets NBA Finals mad years ago. It's not going to do it. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not going to do it.
I mean, I think the Rams have a shot to beat the Chiefs. You know what I mean? But I guess, hey, that's why you play the game, right? Because we did not think that Green Bay was definitely going to lose to San Francisco.
No.
I would have bet money on that one. I knew the Titans in Cincinnati. I knew the Bengals. I knew that one would be a tight game. I knew that one was going to be tight. But I would have bet money that San Francisco would have lost to Green Bay. And Aaron Rodgers did what he did best, lose again.
That's not what he does best.
Bro, you know what? I have a comparison. You know who your boy Aaron Rodgers, well, I can't say it because he did get one, but it was a fluke the way he even won that first one. You know what I'm saying? Because he shouldn't even been in the Super Bowl. Now, he was the Super Bowl MVP. He did his thing in the Super Bowl, but he shouldn't have got to the Super Bowl. But I call him James Harden. James Harden, remember, James Harden was like for pretty much like, 7 years or so? He was probably the best regular season player. You know what I'm saying? Like, he balling. He shooting. He killing. But when they got to them good playoffs,
nothing.
Choke City.
Yeah.
Choke City and Choke City. So, but he did get one. But you're Aaron Rodgers. You got 4 MVP. Well, it'll be 4 because, I mean, I'm pretty sure they're going to give it to him this year. But, bro, you got one chip. That's it. One.
Right.
With all those stats. Like
Nick Foles got one. Nick Foles got a chip.
Right. Nick Foles got one.
So does Trent Dilfer.
Right.
Right. Like
Trent Dilfer got one.
Oh.
Ugh, that's a gross name to say in a Super Bowl ring conversation. Trent Dilfer sitting in the back. I've got one. Shut up. Like,
and it ain't so you can't say like, man, hey, that defense was out there busting their tail. You can't sit here and say it wasn't, the defense was trash, whatever. Oh, you can sit here and say special teams kind of let you down, bro. But y'all scored 10 points, 10 points. Now, if they would have scored like 30 or something crazy, San Francisco, but bro, they scored 13 points. Defense did what they were supposed to do.
Right.
You're Rodgers. That's like saying somebody's spot, only gonna score 13 points on Brady. They not winning. Right. You're not winning. You're not beating Brady on 13 points. Like, it's not happening.
So it's more like Green Bay lost more than San Francisco won then.
Yes. Well, Aaron Rodgers, because he didn't make no plays. Like, bro, you the man. You know what I'm saying? You look at Tom Brady, you have it that close, he's gonna make a play. We saw it. They were getting blown out. They were getting drugged. Yes. And he was struggling in the beginning of the game, and then he became Tom Brady again and got him right back in the game.
And he's 44.
To begin with, right?
I'm disappointed.
He tried to run a couple of times too. I don't know what he was thinking. Well, you better stay back there. You better stay back there.
Or you break a bone.
When the 20-some-year-olds hit you, you better stop. Stay in the pocket. Stay over there. The bones don't heal as quick.
Oh man, you see Sean Payton stepping down from the Saints? Everybody's speculating that he's gonna go to the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Would that be much? Are we doing more of the same though?
Yeah.
That'd be more of the same. Because I don't know. But I don't think there's a personality coach-wise that can tell Jerry Jones to shut up and get out his face. There isn't one. Like, they don't even make those kind of coaches anymore.
That's why I don't know. I think they would go after Sean, but I think Sean, the only way he would take it is like, yo, this is what has to happen between me and management. Like, otherwise, I'm not doing it. But I think Jerry will do it because he knows that at some point he got to make this happen. And him picking these coaches that he be picking with this team, like, I'm sorry.
Right.
With Cowboys, on paper, they're definitely top two. Mm-hmm. Like, you're top two. So you can't sit here with these type of coaches. McCarthy is a overrated coach anyways. He's not that guy. And it's crazy to me. I know I'm going off topic because we was talking about that, but I don't understand how Dallas coordinators are somehow getting looks over like Eric Bieniemy and Byron Leftwich. Like, I'm 1 year. First off, Dan Quinn, right? Their defensive coordinator. He's already been a head coach, and he ain't do nothing. But he's a great defensive coordinator. He showed that. He showed that in Seattle. When he went to Atlanta, what they do? Nothing, right? That's why you're a coordinator. Stay there. Your defenses are great. Stay there. But I can't understand how these guys are like, they're geniuses, right? But they getting beat up. They lost. But then you come over here and no one's even giving these guys looks. And all they doing is win, 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 no matter what. Whatever. Okay. All right. I'm off my soapbox. We already know what it is. Like, it's sports itself, the NFL itself is always going to be a good old boy situation. We're never going to see what we think we should see. The NBA is as liberal as it gets. And the only reason Major League Baseball got whiter and more Hispanic is because blacks lost interest over the years. Like, it's just when it was the 80s and we was coming up, the baseball was hella black. And then it just kind of like dwindled down. It's like, we're going, our kids stopped playing baseball and they moved on to dominate in basketball and football. But at the end of the day, they're not going to give us too much run of the plantation like that. Like, that's really what it is. Like, we see guys, no, for real. Like, I really look at the sideline. Like, I remember there was 1 year where that's when I knew the league was starting to change. There was about 8 or 9, between 7 and 9 starting black quarterbacks. I was like, oh no. I was like, they can't have this. I was like, the league is doing a lot right now. Like, that was the year Vince Young took over the Titans and they got to the playoffs on his back, and Vic was doing what he do, and it was just it was a lot, 7 to 9, but there was still none on the sideline. So it's like you got to keep the scales balanced. You're not going to see. Okay, and then let me ask you a question. Have you ever seen a white coach go to a team that was trash, have 2 winning seasons, and then get fired?
No.
Just
It's like politics.
you know.
It's like politics. It's not going to. The system ain't going to change. Listen. We can shout from the rooftops, from the basement.
I'm still
floor.
trying to figure out how Brian Flores got fired from Miami. Like I'm still baffled of how he got fired. Like Miami hasn't been relevant since they had Dan Marino, and you're finally winning, and you fired a coach that's winning.
Nothing's supposed to make sense these days.
Okay. But it was a good football week. Thank God. Some good.
I know we went all out topic there,
but yeah. Top. We're gonna talk about something else that's been trending, and the reason why I wanted to talk about it because we are a podcast, and I guess we need to be cognizant of what we say.
Oh.
So apparently Cardi B won a big lawsuit against the YouTuber podcaster Tasha K. I'm not sure if you ever watched any of her episodes. I've only watched maybe one or two in the past. And this is before I even knew anything about this lawsuit. I just happened to stumble across her YouTube channel. And apparently she had been spewing some really nasty stuff about Cardi B, defaming her character, saying she had herpes, like all kinds of stuff that you can't even, you would have to have evidence to say these types of things like about people. Like she was just saying all kinds of just disgusting stuff about her, and just spreading it as the truth. And Cardi got tired of it. She talked about how she was depressed and wanted to kill herself, didn't want to be a mom, didn't want to sleep with her husband because like people was really attacking her about the stuff the lady was saying. Took it to court and she won. The lady got to pay her, I think, $1.5 million or whatever behind this whole lawsuit. And this is just like a real big deal for people that do podcasts because you can't just go out and just say stuff about people just because they're celebrities.
Right. Okay, so I have a double mind about this because, okay, you're suing somebody who makes less money than you over stuff that said that people may or may not believe. I didn't even hear the outrage of the attacks. I never even heard that Cardi B had herpes. Like I never heard that rumor. So that's just not the space I listen to podcasts in. So it's hard for me to think what's to gain. Like, is this one of those things where like she's the sacrificial lamb for people to watch their mouth? Like if that's the case, then I get it. But outside of that, I don't see how Cardi needs that 1.5 million. I don't see what the 1.5 million is for.
I don't know if she was suing her for money. I think she was suing her because she was defaming her name. Like this happened when she was pregnant with her first daughter. So it's been going on for a long time.
Right.
And at that time, remember when Cardi was pregnant with her first daughter, that's when she first put out her first album. So Cardi ain't had no $1.some million back then.
Okay.
And I'm not sure if it had anything to do with money anyway, but somebody just out there just saying stuff. I think it's okay, if this person can do it from here on out, anybody can do it and just say whatever they want and nobody says anything. So my character is just assassinated no matter what. And people can just come and attack me. Like you can say something like, oh, so allegedly this and this. That's why they say allegedly this happened. Right. But you can't just go out and just say somebody got herpes. Mm-mm. You don't even have access to her medical records to say somebody got some kind of disease like that. You just can't do that. So I'm sorry.
I just hear. I'm sorry. The word herpes makes me laugh, and in the conjunction. Well, I don't know. And then if it wasn't ever really about the money, then make it some other like sort of like consequence, like something with her page.
Has any control over that. The judge determined.
Oh, so hold on. So okay, so the judge made the determination on the money.
Yeah, I mean, Cardi can't go in there and say, "I want $1.5 million on this." Whatever she's suing for, this is what the consequence of that is.
Okay, I get it. I understand it better now. That's not how I was understanding. I thought it was like, "You gonna give me this because you did this." I got you. No, I get it now.
But it's a great thing. Right, and it's a great thing because people need to watch what they say. You can't be just because you have a platform tarnishing people's name to, get views, get likes. You know what I'm saying? No, there has to be consequences and repercussions, and that's what it was. Like, so good, great. You can't be out here saying someone got herpes and you don't even know that, and she had a chance to take it back, but she doubled down on it. And that's the real reason why she got the lawsuit, because she doubled down. Like, she kept saying, no, she hasn't. Where she could have been like, hey, I'm not sure. I don't know. It's just something I heard. Let me clarify. Allegedly, she has herpes. That's all she had to do. And there's nothing you could do about it because you didn't say it. You're just saying allegedly someone said she has herpes. But
somebody says she has an STD or something.
Right.
Like, you can't just be concrete about something somebody got.
And she was concrete about it. Like, she had receipts.
You don't have access to somebody's medical records to even know that. So that's a violation anyway. To even talk about somebody's medical history or medical records or anything that they have diagnosis. So,
she said she had receipts. Well, clearly she don't.
I just never understand what. And again, this is like when people doing anything for content. Like, there's just certain things, like, because there's really nothing to gain from it. It's not like, it's not like Cardi's out there sleeping with hundreds of men that, hundreds of women sleep with, and then she's like, oh, just a warning, ladies, Cardi's got herpes, so she might be sleeping with your man this weekend. There's nothing to gain from it.
But imagine you have a platform that's growing, and your clickbait is Cardi B has herpes. How many people you're gaining? How many followers and subscribers you're going to gain from that?
Mm-hmm.
I get it. I know, but to what end though?
I mean, what her husband said, to do anything for clout.
Right.
I just can't wrap my mind around that kind of behavior. Like, I couldn't.
Because
I couldn't
you're not a part of that.
Right, but even as I think about life in general, like, because I just remember, like my I was raised around older dudes. Like, when I was 12, I was around 20-year-olds. And like, as I got older, I started to hear that if you do anything for money, you'll do everything for money. Mm-hmm. Like, there won't be a thing you won't do if somebody puts a check in front of your face. And you got to ask yourself, like, am I even built for life? Am I built to live life fruitfully?
And that's how they are. That this generation is what you just described. They will do anything for money. They don't think there is any moral compass when it comes to money. This shows every day on social media. If you put something and a dollar sign behind it, oh, sign me up. How many incentives did they get? Oh, we'll give you this much money if you get the COVID vaccine. Oh, that's all I gotta do. Oh, give it to me. Like, it don't matter what if it got a dollar behind it, they running to go get it. How many of them sell their soul to be in the music industry? They don't want to do half that stuff they doing, but it's a dollar sign behind it.
Nor doing it either. They don't want to do it and not doing half the stuff they talking about,
Right. Just talking about what they doing. Like, you ain't even built like that. You from the suburbs. Go sit down.
Yo, these videos be funny though. I was like, where they get that gun from? And then the way that they waving it around, I was like, there's no gun safety. There's no gun safety. I would be watching video, they'd be waving it. No, you can't dance with a semi-automatic gun.
You can't even promote half the videos if they have weapons and stuff in them anyway on social media. But anyway,
oh no, herpes though. That's a hurt woman. What was her? I didn't read her. What was her? What was her explanation? Like, after it was all said and done, like what was her read? Like, what is
her response was something like, "Oh, we'll be back on Friday live. Y'all tune in." Like, she don't care.
That's like, you just got a beating and you just lean out the window and tell your friends you about to be back outside. I wish I would go near that window.
Character.
How old is she?
I don't know. She look old. I'm joking. I don't know. She looked too old to be doing this.
Right. That was my point.
She looked too old to be doing that. She ain't she's not like a younger generation type chick. She's older.
Old enough to know better. Gotcha.
Absolutely. So yeah, now since we talk about old enough to know better, since Wayne want to talk about what's really good, we're gonna talk about was it really that good? Because Wayne always talking shit on social
media. I need to know.
Was it really that good, y'all? I need people in the comments. Y'all need to chime in because Wayne want to know: was Friday the movie really that good? Is Martin really that good? Was Tupac really that good?
All right, I got Adrian to agree with Friday. So if we think Fridays, and we people be throwing this word classic around. People like, oh, Friday. Come on, who said something? I got one already? No. All right. Friday, it gets thrown around as a classic. Classic is a classic. No, just because you can quote it word for word doesn't make it a classic. Like, it was a movie about two guys who couldn't get $200, and one of them got paid that day.
First, wait a minute. First of all, we're not going. There will be no Friday slander on this podcast today.
You don't love it that much, Didi.
First of all, I love Ice Cube, and I love his innovation, his creativity, and he did this with limited budget, and this catapulted him into the person that he is today. So we not going to slander no Ice Cube today.
Nobody said Ice Cube. I said the movie.
So, unpopular opinion, I thought next Friday was better than the original Friday.
Because they got more money.
I liked it.
They actually had a budget.
I'm just saying.
But it's not even production quality. It's the story itself.
Like, yo, well, first
you
off.
You ever try to create a movie with no money?
First off, another popular opinion.
And somebody actually take it and let you put it on the big screen? It's
Mike
not going to be the best.
Is a better actor. I said actor than Chris Tucker. Actor.
Gotcha.
I didn't say comedian. I said actor.
Yeah.
Mike Epps is better.
Mike Epps.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
I like Mike Epps' contribution to that movie because he's a freestyle comedian. Some of his dialogue wasn't written down. He was just. And I don't think Chris Tucker could do that. I don't think Chris Tucker could do that.
I like Day better.
I wish
than
y'all
Smokey
could
personally.
Go back and watch Ice Cube on The Breakfast Club when he talks about these movies, because I don't know if y'all remember, but Faison Love went on attack mode. I think he finally apologized, but he went on attack mode about not being paid for the movie. And Ice Cube went and explained everything that happened with it, the whole nine from beginning to end, about everything, ins and outs of the movie, the whole thing from Friday to the next Friday. Y'all need to go watch that, and I think you will really appreciate the movie a lot more once you hear what he has to say.
No, I think it's cool. I just don't. I think Next Friday was the best one out of the Friday series. Like, I think Next Friday was better than Friday.
And I also feel like the second movie aged better.
But you gotta realize how much money.
Because that's the one we see on BET all the time. Like, if you watch this, that's the one they show all the time too. Next Friday.
Yeah. Moving on. Was Martin?
Yes.
Tell me why it was really that good, Adrian, because you nodded for it.
What?
Martin. Well, first off, I'm gonna just keep it a buck with you. I'm biased. Martin. Okay. First off, Martin is like my favorite comedian. So he's my favorite comedian. And that show is my favorite. Like, I know every single Martin show. That is my favorite show of all time. Like, hands down. Martin is my favorite show. I still watch Martin to this day. It's just funny. So the reason why it's so great to me, I like Martin and some shows, but Martin is one of those shows that was just hysterically funny. You don't have to keep up with the whole storyline, watch every single week. If you need a laugh, you want to have a good time, pop Martin on. Pop it on. You're going to die laughing. Like, it's hilarious to me. Martin and his characters, all of them hit. Name one that don't. All of them hit. All of them on Martin's show hit.
Yep.
All of them. Jerome, Dragonfly, Shanae, which one don't hit?
Right.
Even the little kid. Roscoe. Which one don't hit? Roscoe, yes.
Mm-hmm.
All of them are funny. His mom. His mom.
Okay.
Martin.
It was way ahead of his time.
It was way ahead of his time. Way ahead of his time. Yeah. I love that show. I still ask my wife. She will tell you I still watch Martin to this day. And she's like, you know every single episode. Yeah. Yes, I do. I still love it.
You gotta go to work on Myra's feet.
I think as I got older, like my comedic taste kind of switched to like a little more dry rather than because like if somebody asked me who my favorite comedian was outside of Dave Chappelle, I would tell him Hannibal Buress because I like his delivery. Like that, like his dry delivery and storytelling. I like dry delivery and storytelling. What?
Adrian.
Like, he would not be my favorite. He's cool. He's okay. He does.
I said outside of Dave. I said outside of Dave Chappelle. I
like Dave. I think Chris is better.
Chris Rock?
Yeah, I think Chris Rock
better than Dave.
I put them in the same category because they're storytellers, right? They're both storytellers. I just like I like Chris Rock, man. Dave is good. I like new Dave. I like this Dave that we're getting now. Like Dave is in this Dave is one of the best all time. But I'm talking about full body of work. Yeah. I gotta put Chris. I gotta put Chris Rock there. But the his last few years, yeah, he's going to another level. I love what he's doing because he's saying what he want to say, and he's like, "Try me. I'm still gonna say what I want to say."
Chris Rock needs some points because he made Pootie Tang. But anyway,
I forgot about that too.
Listen, that's the Black Austin Powers right there. I've watched Pootie Tang 6 times.
Of course you did, man. Of course you did. Absolutely not. Yeah.
So you know who I feel is highly slept on now? I like Gerard Carmichael. He is like,
I like him too.
He's solid. He's
Where
real
is he?
solid to me. He's real solid. You don't know who that is?
No, I said, where is he now? Because I know he had that show. I was watching the show for a minute when he had it.
He's writing. He's doing writing. He's behind the scenes writing. But I'm hoping that he does another comedy special. I like his last one.
I like that. That stand-up was crazy.
Yeah. He's funny. So he's not super dry. He's a storyteller, but he's super laid back with it. So it's like, I like those comedians that you got to listen to like, you know what I'm saying? They hit them lines and you got to listen, like, or you might miss it. That was a bar,
right?
But
yeah, that's why which it brings me to Tupac. Listen, man, I just want to be done with this conversation. I'm gonna lay it out. You took your headphones out? Oh, you put them in? Good. Okay, I want anybody who hears this now or in the future to stop for a second, separate Tupac the person, because I love Tupac the person. Nobody can tell me nothing about Tupac the person. Tupac, his voice, the passion behind his voice, all that, his acting chops, dope. Love Pac for that. He is not this lyrical genius that people try to argue with him about. Like, top 5 based on what? A lot of his album was mostly filler. You could pull 3 or 4 hits off them jars. Like I said earlier, I did a post earlier. If you did a Tupac's greatest hits, he crushes mad people if you just take his hits. But then you got about 70% of his catalog that's just him being in the studio trying to get out from up under Suge making songs all day. Like, it's not. He had a 3-album deal. He was really trying to get up out of there.
Bro,
he just in the studio making songs.
All Eyes on Me, Machiavelli.
Can you name 10 songs off of All Eyes on Me, please?
First off, all right. Let's back up for a second because I kind of want to address some of the stuff that you said. So, no, I don't think anyone says he's this lyrical genius. Tupac is the embodiment of what a rapper should be. Totally. Like, when you put all of it together, like, that's that guy. No one can ride a beat like Tupac can. So when you say that passion, yes, that passion, how he spits, the way he rides the beat, I don't really see even now, because the closest person to me of that is DMX. What? Rest in peace, DMX as well. Those two guys, to me, like, they just embodied the whole style, the delivery. It was just unique. It's just a flow. Now, either one of them is not lyrically genius, but they great. Like, you can't take anything away from Tupac, man. Like, that's like saying Biggie wasn't great. I don't think Biggie's the greatest. You can't say he's one of the greatest and he had 2 bodies of work. Like, I can't ever say he's one of the greatest. He will never be above, Jay-Z, Nas, heck, or even Tupac in that matter, just because I don't have enough body of work to really judge it.
If I build 2 amazing houses and you build 10 mediocre houses with some decent features inside, who's a better architect?
Biggie, only one of them was a great, amazing body of work. Sorry, not both of them.
You a whole lie. Which album you talking about? Which one? Which one? Life After Death
was that. It was okay. It was cool.
Adrian, does this have anything to do with
No, it doesn't have anything to do with the North and the South. No, not at all. What do you mean? I just said Jay-Z. I just said Nas.
I know, but
Rakim.
This is the second time you gave me Biggie slander to my face. This is the second time. I don't forget.
Biggie's good. He's great, but I can't say you're great. That's just like saying that Penny Hardaway is one of the greatest.
Who?
I can't.
Oh,
he probably or Grant Hill. They would have been great. You said who?
Biggie was great.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, I wasn't a Tupac fan when he was alive, so I ain't gonna sit here in front. I wasn't. I was a huge Biggie fan. So
she was a Biggie fan.
I
thought Biggie was cool.
But see, and then you got to look at it like during that time frame. At that time, people had their picks. Jay-Z wasn't even an option for real. Nas
not even a little bit.
Biggie and Tupac was it. Like that was the battle. That was.
And most people picked a side, and you either like Biggie or you like Tupac.
I was Biggie all day.
I like Tupac.
Listen, I just but you also gotta understand, like, as somebody who does music, when you look at people, when you started putting pen to paper, who you emulated, Pac wasn't that for me. It was Biggie in that Northeast flow.
But record sales say something different.
See, now we're not doing the record sales thing, man. Because
I'm saying. Did you hear what I said? I said the embodiment. When I look at an artist, if we was to see Tupac right now, right, and we saw Biggie, just off of listening to the way they talk, listening to how they move, how they control the crowd, you're gonna pick Tupac over Biggie off of first impression. So that's what I'm saying. It's hard to. So my point was, it's hard to take all of those things away from Tupac that he embodied. It's kind of hard because he had all of that. Now, was Biggie more lyrically than he was? Yes, I'll give you that one. Yeah, definitely. I don't think Pac is a great lyricist, but you feel him. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. It's like Pimp C, right? Pimp C is not lyrical.
No.
But you like Pimp C though.
I did.
You like Pimp C. Like his voice is different, and some of the things that he say is like you a repeat. It's catchy. You know what I'm saying? He's not finna bust you over the head. Like Bun B was the lyrical one, right? Mm-hmm. But everyone loved Pimp C. Pimp C just got you. He just got you.
He made me want to holler at Browse at the mall. He made me want to do that.
Hey.
Yes. Nah, but also, like, Pac's platform was bigger. Let's be clear. Like, they came in on a different platform. Biggie was just a rapper, so that's all he had to do. Pac literally took, like, it's weird because once he played Bishop, it was a rap. I saw Bishop with the head shave. He took everything he became and just gave it to you in that one package. So I again love Pac the person, but when people start talking the music to me, I'm like, I can't, because I gotta look at the music because I'm a music guy, because I can separate it. That's like saying Kanye the person. Listening to Kanye in interviews now, I feel like he's a weirdo. Like, I feel like he's just saying anything. But when I listen to
even listen to Kanye in an interview, because like you said, it's hard to separate the music when you're hearing the person. And I like Kanye's music, even still. I still like his music. But sometimes I be like, bro, like, you killing me, bro. Like, and I be trying to defend, bro. Like, yo, he just speak his mind, this, that, and the third. But then sometimes he be backpedaling and everything. But yeah. But no,
what do you need, Didi?
You're right. What do you need? Biggie is more lyrical.
Drugs and some black
for sure. You said he needs some. I missed it.
No, you didn't. You heard it.
Drugs and some black.
Oh no, he ain't going back. I'm going back.
Going back? When did he go? When was he there?
His first lady, when he first came in the industry, his girl was black. Amber Rose is black. Don't do that. Amber Rose is a black woman.
Is she? No, she not.
I'm out. Fine. I'm gonna go for
you. You know she from Philly, and I don't really like her like that for real.
Didi, is she black?
No, because she was talking shit about girls in Philly, and I didn't like it.
Is she black though?
I don't know.
She white. She not mixed. Look at her. Look at her younger pictures, bro. She was like Becky from across the street.
You know, Becky don't live no across the street from where you grew up.
You right.
She had a few of them.
You right. But I'm just saying, nah, she not mixed.
I want to know now.
I think that's the reason why she cuts her hair off too. It gives her the look.
She white?
Yeah.
Amber Levenchuk. Amber Rose ethnicity. Wait. No, I do. Amber Rose ethnicity. Black, Portuguese, Irish, and Italian.
She white.
That's not fair.
Yo, I didn't even know she had any.
Is her mama white or black? Because that makes a difference.
That's true. Is it true?
It does. It makes It makes a huge difference.
Tell me why.
Because if you brood in the belly of a black woman, it's a whole different scenario from brewing in the belly of a white woman.
Hold on, man. That's like, see, I can't let you do that because I'm gonna tell you why. Because Mackenzie, you can't tell Mackenzie, you can't tell Mackenzie she's not a black woman. She get upset.
I didn't say she wasn't a black woman. I said there's a difference between a child that is brewed in the belly of a black woman and
Mackenzie mom is white.
I know what color her mother is.
Oh my goodness.
And if she was my child, I promise you she'd be with different Mackenzie.
Hold on. Her mom looked like her. Her mom look. All right, hold on. Wait. Her mom looked mixed too. Wait. Wait a minute. Her mom looked like J-Lo mom.
She white. She white.
Wait. Mother and father. All right, hold on.
She white.
Oh, I know pictures of her daddy up here. Nigga missing in action.
He black. No, let me
wait. He's not. He's not. He looked like Dwayne the Rock Johnson's son or something like that. He don't even. Oh wait, no. Okay.
That's just a whole lot of mixed up stuff.
There's a lot going on over there. It's not. All right, it's true.
Oh my God. Like I said, Kanye.
You got any other things that you think that's overrated?
I don't want to take us too deep into the sports thing, but I do believe
the Cowboys.
No, I believe Kobe edges Mike.
No, we ain't doing. But wait, I thought you were to say Kobe was overrated. Tomorrow.
No.
Anniversary.
Kobe edges. No. That's my Kobe's my guy. I love the Mamba. I believe he edges Mike out as being more skilled and talented. I could explain why, but nobody would listen to me.
No, we're not going to go down that rabbit hole because we already 45 minutes into the show.
Thank you. Oh my goodness, Adrian, you agreed with me 3 times today. What's wrong with you, bro?
I believe that. I mean, Kobe can shoot better than Jordan, for sure.
And he definitely played against stiffer competition on the ball defense because none of the 2 guards in Jordan's day were any good. That's all I got to say about that. And I'm gone
because they played 1-on-1 as well too. Byron Russell. Okay, moving on.
Yeah, that's all we good. Say. We good. I just want. I didn't know I was going to get a friend in that one. Thank you. Appreciate it. Go ahead.
Shout out to Kobe. Tomorrow makes 2 years that he passed away.
Yes. I don't even.
Yeah.
Like I like it's crazy how sad. I was sad. Like it wasn't like I hate to say it like this, but I don't think I would be sad if Mike died. You feel me? Like if Mike died suddenly, I don't think I'd be like, oh man. But like Kobe. With his daughter and the other people in the plane. I just mentioned that so you didn't think I ignored that. But like if we're just talking about Kobe like that was
terrible.
That saddened me for
I was sad. I was sad too. I ain't gonna lie. And I don't get sad over celebrities.
That was shocking. Like
right. I was like, what?
What?
And then you gotta think, well, for me anyways, I mean he's pretty much our age. Like, so it's not even, you know what I'm saying? He's our age.
Here.
All right. So he couple years older than me. And so it's just like, it just hit different. You know what I'm saying?
And he's from Philly. But yeah, rest in peace to Kobe and Gigi and the other passengers on the plane. Terrible. So, what y'all think? Once trust is broken.
You first.
Can the relationship ever be 100% healed? And if it can, is it worth staying after that?
You first.
I think it's possible, but it takes some work. And the person who broke the trust has to do the work. And they can't they have to be patient with the person that they hurt. And they can't like try to make them, they can't try to force them to be healed from what they did to them in their time. Like they got to give them time to and they cannot put them in situations to trigger that, because there is a certain thing called PTSD, and it exists in relationships too. So if that certain situation comes up and it makes them feel like that's going to happen again, they can't put them in those situations. But if you have a mature person in a relationship that's willing to work it out, then yeah, it can definitely work.
Slice. So that's a tough situation. You know what I mean? I think you can, but definitely you're gonna have to regain that trust. And then also for the person that it happened to, you gotta let it go if you're gonna give that person another chance as well. You know what I mean? My thing is it's a two-way street. It's not a one-way street. If you decide that you're gonna work on it, like both of you guys have to work on it, which for me is why probably in the past I was out. You know what I'm saying? Because I would have I personally believe if I'm with someone, right, and they break the trust, then I either have to say, you know what, I'm here with you to work on it, or I'm not. I can't put all of it on you. You know what I'm saying? I can't just check out and then expect this to kind of fix itself. So I have to be willing to say, okay, yes, let's work on it. And I can't remind them every single day that they broke my trust. You know what I'm saying? Like, I made the choice. I didn't have to forgive them or even work on this, right? So how are we going to work on it if I'm still beating you in the head with it? That's my stance on that.
What made me think about this was me and my mom talk every Sunday. I made my Sunday call with my mom. It's not really obligatory. It's kind of just become a thing, right? I want to know more about that. I want to know more about what Daddy just said. Like, I wish she would hop on because
something coming.
Oh, he said something. He said something.
Something coming.
Okay. All right. So that's okay. That's with the circumstance that the cheating was one-sided. I literally watched my parents cheat on each other. My dad would take me to his little side John crib, sit me in the living room in front of a television while he was in the back weighing it out. My mom,
Big Weezy. Sorry.
I don't know whether I want to laugh or be uncomfortable. I'm in a conundrum right now. My mom would take me around the corner to Sam's crib. That was really his name. Sit me in front of the TV while he was in the back wearing her out. Don't call him Big Sam to me. But here's the kicker. They both knew. Maybe my dad didn't know, but I knew. But my dad never, ever, ever brought it up. Never brought up no transgressions that my mom did. My mom,
I don't think your daddy knew.
You don't think so? No. You don't think if he knew he wouldn't have brought that up? That's a whole nother tale of sneakiness. I don't even want to talk about women in that respect right now.
He ain't know that.
Okay. With that being said, my mom at every waking moment would bring it up, which struck me as odd. Well, if they both knew.
I don't think your dad knew. I
feel you. But I'm going to ask him because I'm going to see him on Saturday. I'm going to ask him, hey, yo, did you know? I'm going to ask him flat out. But I feel like if you're going to take a cheater back, there has to be something in you that does just that. Like, why you have to ask, why am I taking this cheater back? If that is a thing that I'm hurt, why am I taking him back? Why am I taking her back? Because women cheat too, even though y'all don't get caught a lot. Why am I taking her back? Y'all don't. I don't understand it. Like, vaginas are the biggest proof that somebody's been in there. It's like your closet. You know when somebody rifling through it. Anyway.
You know how to close the closet? Anyway, go ahead.
Get off the... Mute yourself. So it's like, you gotta... Why did I take this cheater back? If you've answered that question for yourself, then you have to be one step towards letting it go, in my opinion. You didn't take it back impulsively, did you? Did you go, I'm just gonna take him back? It's not like that. You run that through. So that's why I don't understand, like, where people, like, I'm gonna work it out. No, you're not, because you're still holding on to it. Your everyday posture is that. Why did you even invite me back in if that was gonna be the case? Why? I'm asking you as a woman, like, could you answer that for me? Like, either one of y'all, like, why would that be the case? Because it's not worth staying after that, in my opinion. Because if I'm gonna have to, or if anybody's gonna have to work the uphill climb, you know, why did you, if you weren't gonna, why am I back in the house then?
Well, I don't think if I take you back and you said you're not going to do it anymore, there shouldn't be really an uphill climb. You shouldn't be putting me in a position to where I feel like you're doing it still. Like, if you're not doing it anymore, then we're building trust back. We're building our bond back. But like, to me, the only time it feels like there's an uphill battle, or there's just this thing that we're still constantly working on, is that you're still making me feel like I'm in a position to where I can't trust you. Because if that's not the case anymore, then we're back we're good. And I don't have to question you at all because you have made it safe again for me.
That makes sense. Adrian?
That makes sense. But bro, it's a tough situation though.
That's a good question.
It's a tough situation. You know what I'm saying? Because also, that's a situation that you kind of got to be in or go through to really know what you would do. You know what I'm saying? Right. In that type of situation.
As a man, I don't know if I could know I got cheated on and sleep the same. It would feel weird.
It would. But I guess it all depends on the circumstances and how this happened. Like, was this a one-time situation? Is this like you having a relationship with this person? I think all of those things just kind of matter a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but for a woman to let you be, you gotta right.
Like, that's what I'm saying. So
there is more to. It's not. It's gonna be more. I'm gonna let
him
crush. You know what I'm saying? Dude's like, oh, she just let me hit. I'm cool. But to get to woo a woman away and that's a whole nother ball game. That's a whole nother ball game. I've been on both sides of that.
Yeah.
Keep it a buck. I've been on both sides of that. I'm not. Come on, man. I got cheated on. Whatever. Anyway, I've been on both sides of that. So it's like, I know, like, a woman's conscience is that, man, I've seen women go through that struggle. Like, do I even want to do this? Like, should I be here? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and he asked if anybody's ever 100% healed. I don't think we've been 100% healed from anything. I think it's literally like a battery life for us as human beings. Everything we've been through, like the scar alone, that's not even 100% healed. That scar is closed, but it's not healed. So we can never be 100% healed. So I guess it's kind of a loaded question. I guess me saying 100% healed, but I mean, as healed as possible. So to the point where we can live our everyday without you looking at me sideways and me not looking at you sideways. And every time you touch your phone, I'm like, every time I touch my phone, you like, you know what I'm saying?
Daniel, we're not talking about Jezebels.
Yeah, well, no. We talking about women that, yeah,
with morals and values.
No, yeah, because women with morals and values, with time, space, opportunity, and patience, you can make a woman with values be a Jezebel for a week or so. I guess however long she want to engage in that behavior. But like, I don't know. It was something I was thinking about, because I like, even my mom. Like, my mom is mad grudgy, and I know mad grudgy women who still hold on to that, and it changes, like, that bitterness. Like, it prevents you from experiencing life and love again, and like, you just restricted. Like, my mom never got remarried. My mom never did. She tried to date, but she got trust issues. Every man is, he sneezed and he only had he did this. He did this. He didn't do this. He did this. That's cheating niggas who do this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's like that.
I dated old Willie Earl back in the day. That's how he sneezed. Like,
yeah, he sneezed like that. Caught him sleeping around. Oh, hand covering your mouth. Who the hell covered their hand with their mouth? All right, ma. You right.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Because a lot of times for women, especially, like, you know, we talk about us being lied to all the time. So that thing that breaks in us when we get our heart broken, that it doesn't go back to normal ever. And if we ever feel any slight feeling of that, we ain't have, like, it's a wrap. It's over with. We're not even trying to go there again. So it's going to take a lot to get back to that.
Newsflash, we go through it too.
I'm not saying that you don't. What I'm saying is that women, it's a certain, because women are taught that they're princesses, that they, like, you are supposed to be coddled and taken care of and handled a certain way. And when somebody breaks your heart, you're not prepared for that because you've given all of you to this person and you don't expect that they're going to hurt you.
I got you.
So you go in completely unprotected, unaware that somebody could actually hurt you. And when they do, you don't know what, like, that's like devastating for a woman because nobody ever prepared you for that part of it because it's a fairy tale from day one.
What messaging do we get then? Because I don't. That's weird that you say that.
Y'all go sleep with as many people as you can. That make you a man. The more you sleep with, the better you are. Like, you supposed to sow your wild oats. Don't get locked down too early. Don't get too serious too early. You need to go sleep with however many you can sleep with and then get married. Like, y'all don't get the messaging of go find a husband and get married right away.
You know what's crazy? My dad, like 3 weeks ago, I was at his crib. We sitting there watching because he likes to watch the Jamie Foxx show. Hey. No, it's true though. Like, we talk about that a lot.
I like that show.
Well, no, that wasn't the point. I was gonna compare it to Martin, but so I'm gonna get back to that comment real quick. My dad 3 weeks ago, he was like, you know, son, he's like, I don't be running out here getting in a relationship real quick. You know, get yourself some friends with benefits. Like, that's what he said. That was the exact tone. I'm like, listen, are you live? Come on, I don't need. Dad, I've never needed advice from you in your life, and that's. My mom said he like this though.
Oh shit!
That's what she said.
Put a picture in the group.
Mute your. I'm done with you. For the night. I'm done with you.
Single. I'm out here trying to mingle, Wayne.
Anywho, Wayne, what's up, man?
Thank you, brother. So forgiving and not forgetting, but isn't a part of forgiveness forgetting though? Am I wrong in that? I'm not assessing it right?
If you continue to remember it, like, how do you forget? Like, why would you want to remember? Why would you want to keep reliving it?
I want that out of my mind. If I'm staying with you.
Yeah, I don't want to keep thinking about that.
Adrian just spit a bar. He don't even know. Anyway. Adrian spitting today, boy. He got a classic album on the way. Don't never take that stocking cap off. You rapping today, boy.
This guy.
So stupid, man. You dumb. Well, yeah, if you don't forget, like, why would you constantly want to keep, like, that would be a recipe for disaster to me, because you're constantly reminding yourself, you're gonna keep bringing it up and triggers. That's just too much. Nah, don't. You gotta go.
For sure.
Yeah, I'm with you. If I can't let it go, then I gotta go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
I'd have to dip too if we can't get past it, because it's like, I'm not gonna live every day singing the 90s R&B song. You know, I'm cool. Like, if we not taking strides forward, then I don't want no parts in it. For sure.
All right, well, moving right along. Do people make the person of their dreams, or can they meet the person of their dreams, or does that even exist?
Understood. You just need a person who can lay that good soil on top of what you're trying to bury, so that something new could grow. Man, that was hard. Damn, yo, did you hear that? Never mind, forget it. Yo, I need to get back in the studio. Listen, I know, right? But go ahead, Dee. I'm tired of you trying to rap last.
Can you make? I don't think you can make a person anything. I don't know. I think you can meet the person that you are supposed to be with, and hopefully they are what you are compatible with. I don't know if they would be the person of your dreams.
Right.
Because we meet people in all different walks of life in different stages of our life. So you never know. What I was dreaming about 10 years ago probably ain't the same kind of dude I'm dreaming about right now. So we don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't put that type of stipulation on the guy that I meet. I just want him to be compatible with me and capable of being in a committed relationship and fulfilling what I need and me being able to fulfill what he needs.
I don't believe in any of that. So I believe it's somebody you can rock with, somebody you can't rock with. It's just that simple. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't believe in no perfect person because we all have flaws, right? So I think that you find that person that's someone that you can make it rock with the best. And it's gonna take some work, you know what I'm saying? Of course. You know what I mean? So I don't look at it like the whole this person is perfect or the woman of my dreams or any of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah.
I just wanted to bring it up as a topic just because, like, there's still to this day, there's a certain pocket of people who romanticize relationships instead of treating seriously a romantic relationship between a man and a woman is pretty much like a friendship with sex and commitment. Like, your person should be like your person. Like, yo, I'm about to go grab something to eat. You trying to roll? Like, you're not gonna say it no different. You love the person, but it's like you want to keep it without all the extra stuff that becomes burdensome, like all the extra romanticizing of a relationship. I feel like it belabors it. It's like, all right, man, we cool. Like, I love you to death. I just don't need the pressure of having to live this silver screen idea of what a relationship is supposed to look like. But as far as like, and the reason I said make the person of their dreams, because I do feel this goes into the whole, when I was talking about like people trying to change you, like you might see somebody that they check these boxes, but there's this one thing that you can't get over, and then you slowly try to grade away at that thing so that you can create this perfect person. But that friction is gonna come off as friction sooner or later. And it's not like, hold on. It's like, hold on, you trying to change me. I just, so.
I mean, I believe that. And sometimes I do see people, and I'm pretty sure we've all had conversations with them where it's like, they'll tell you that this person is great and they treat them awesome and do all these things, but there's just something missing, or there's this one little situation, a hang up about that person that they just feel like they can't let go. And it's not really even that big of a deal because they see all of this potential, this greatness. He's handling business. Oops, my bad. I let the cat out the bag because I said, I definitely made it seem like women are this way more than men. My bad. You know what? This is a genderless person. You feel me? And so, but that tends to happen sometimes. So, and you're like, but you have all of these great things and all of these great qualities. He's handsome, but because he puts on his right shoe first over his left shoe, you don't.
That's all it takes.
You can't get past that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we all have met somebody who really thinks that the person they're with is supposed to be perfect. Like, they can't have any flaws. Everything has to be perfect. And in everybody else's eyes, that person is perfect. But it's just something, and the bad part about that is that the person that is requiring this perfection,
Jacked up.
Super jacked.
Jacked up.
a mess. But the person that is being required to be perfect is accepting all of the flaws, no matter what. It just it doesn't make sense to me. But then you got to look at things like why is that person accepting all these flaws? Why would you accept less than what you're giving?
Because they probably believe they could change that person and make whatever it is they possess. You know what I'm saying? Like
that healing energy. I can fix that.
Yeah, exactly that. Exactly that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But then that comes like when you were saying like that goes into that whole I'm gonna keep shape. I'm gonna keep going, and it's gonna change. And all that does is cause a friction, and eventually it's going to fall apart because that imbalance is going to eventually just fall because you can't maintain that forever. It's not possible. It's just not realistic to keep going that way. So I say maybe not a dream person, but find the person that you're actually compatible with. Because it's not going to work trying to force anybody to do something that they don't want to do. It's just not going to work.
Right.
And it doesn't make sense either because there's people out there that will actually do what you want them to do without having to force them.
It's true. Find that one person that you don't care if they take the last wing off of your plate, even though you've really been dying for them wings. Seriously. Love that. And I don't share food at all. I don't share food, but.
Do your daddy share food? I'm joking.
Yo. Adrian, I'm gonna whisper to you. Hopefully Dee Dee can't hear me. Yo, what's up with your homegirl today?
She said she's single and ready to mingle. So
listen, you got this. According to my sources, your DMs are full of people who want to mingle with you.
I won't be.
He's 66. He's 66.
That's right for the picking. Good sugar daddy.
He don't get around too well.
Good. I know where he at all times.
Wait, are you currently blocking right now? It sounds like you're blocking a little bit.
It does sound like that, right? That's not at all. I just don't want the expectation to be up here, and then when I finally be like, all right, here's the picture. She'd be like, oh, Wayne, you could have told me. You know what I'm saying?
I know he had all the time. He can't move fast. Look.
I'm gonna text him like, yo, you trying to get rid of we've been trying to get her out the house for a minute. Anyway, whatever.
Don't do that. I ain't trying to break up no happy homes now.
He's not happy. He's not happy.
Oh shit.
He tells me every time. I see it in his face every time I go to the crib. I'm like, oh, he's not pleased.
Oh, that's terrible. Damn. Nah, I ain't trying to send that man to an early grave.
Yeah.
We're gonna go one more topic and then we out of here. So if you are about to enter into a serious relationship with someone, do you empty your skeleton closet right away? Yeah, if you want them to run.
No, they could choose not to run. I'm gonna answer this one first. Listen, any situation I enter into, friendship, whatever, like this is where you're probably gonna hate me. You feel me? Like the reason I empty is because I don't want you to find out on your own. Because you find out on your own, you're gonna create your own story out of that. If I tell you exactly what it is, it's exactly what it is.
Well, what these skeletons look like? I mean, it depends on the skeleton.
I don't think your skeletons is that scandalous.
Oh, what a way to
I know. Yeah, we back. Okay, he took us back a couple minutes. All right.
You don't think? I lived a good life, Wayne.
I know. It's not that. I'm
gonna write a book one day.
I'm just saying. Okay, so boom. Let's as a woman, do you let the skeletons out that quick? Because y'all are I'm for real. Y'all wild secretive. Like y'all got blood packs. You probably got 3 blood packs with 3 homegirls. You shook it and you squeeze the blood into it's y'all. You got some blood packs. That's how deep it go with y'all.
Don't tell nobody but God.
But we messed up. Go ahead.
So I know with like what you said, women. I know I've been told like that's definitely one thing that their mothers, if they taught them, if they ain't teach them how to cook, they definitely told them, if you do it, take it to the grave. So most women will tell you like if they do it, they taking it to the grave unless you catch them or you have hard facts, like you got real receipts, bro. They never gonna tell you, bro.
Why? Somebody answer that. Didi, why? Be honest. Y'all love honesty.
Because, well, first off, one, they know that men look at these situations totally different. So, you know, for the most part, you know, men cheat or whatever, right? If they cheat, they get caught. Women tend to take them back. If a woman cheat on a man, 9 times out of 10. So if you don't want to be without that man or there's still potential there, and you still not gonna tell him. It's just not, bro. That's their thing. They not gonna talk about it, bro. You see Didi like, I'm not like you're gonna have to catch me. I'm not forking over any of my dirt from my past to you. Like, what do I look like so you can judge me? Because men judge.
Right.
So especially because we're talking sexually right now. So especially when it comes to sex, a woman can't say, yeah, you know, before I met you, I was with 10 to 15 other dudes. Like, men start thinking about that logically and start to process that. And it's just like, ugh. Right? When you really think about it, you're like, it's that whole thing what we talked about. Like, and this is the reason why women are told to save themselves because of this right here. Like, so she, you know, okay, we're gonna be in a relationship. All right, yeah, you know, the guy that cuts my grass or used to before me and you started dating and I kicked him to the curb once me and you got serious. Yeah, that was my boo. Why is she gonna tell him that, you know, why she gonna offer the information that was her boo? He out the picture. He gone, bro. They know they not gonna tell you. They just gonna get rid of him. Women just dismiss the situations. Just move on.
How y'all forget about things y'all did, but can't forget. You see what I'm saying? I love y'all. I really do. Straight up. I love y'all. Y'all crack me all the way up. Like I'm dead serious. Like women operating. I feel like there needs to be more female politicians. Like that'll fix half the problems we got. Niggas too sloppy. Like get some female politicians in there. We'll be all right.
Look, I was married before. I was really young though. I was 19, and we got divorced. My ex-husband for years, I'm talking years, will ask me like every year. I mean, we divorced now. Would you just tell me that you cheat on me? I'm like, why do you want to know that? Why does that matter? Like, you just ain't gonna tell me? I didn't cheat. What the hell? What's wrong with you? You're crazy. It's a good wife.
At least you didn't say, what is cheating really? Let's examine this word.
Nah, you can't do that.
At least you didn't do that. No, I didn't.
I could have said a whole bunch of stuff, but I didn't say anything at all. Like I didn't do anything, even though you ran down a list of every female you cheated on me with. Gave me names.
Why'd he give you that?
Because he was an asshole.
And he wanted the satisfaction of hoping that would coerce you to tell him that you cheated on him because he needs to know.
And he just got smacked in the face.
Listen, if I ever decide to commit some crimes like scamming or like anything that's gonna get a large amount of money, I'm gonna call you. Because if you hold tight and you ain't gonna break under questioning, perfect.
We've been divorced since 1999.
Jeez.
Let me see.
That was my first year. That was my first year of college.
Right. I ain't had no business being married to nobody's child.
How long was you married? From 19 to what?
It didn't matter. It didn't count. 19 to 20. We together from 17 to 20.
She said it didn't count.
I
It's
was
like Brandon Roy, first 3 seasons. Don't even matter no more.
I was 2 months shy of an annulment. I ain't
What
never
made you
thought
want to
about
say
it.
yes to the marriage anyways?
I didn't
If you don't
want
mind me
to.
asking.
I didn't want to.
Okay.
I cried and I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to go to North Dakota.
That would have hurt my heart every day as a man, knowing that you would want to do it. Like if you like every day, I'm just looking at you, and you just sitting there crying into your palms.
He didn't know. I wouldn't have done that. We were engaged, but that idea. I ain't did it again since.
Will you ever?
Almost did. I was planning a wedding in 2018. I was planning a wedding. Had the venue picked out and everything. Lady's about to make my dress. I said, I don't want to do it. I called it off.
Oh well.
I'm good.
Go ahead, Didi. Close us out. Close us out in the best way possible.
Well, you know what y'all got going on for the week. Look, this month almost over already.
I know, right?
It's crazy.
Seriously.
Well, I mean, I can tell y'all what I got going on. I'm going skiing this weekend.
All right.
The mountains in Boone, North Carolina. First time going skiing. I'm excited.
Okay. Nice little girls trip, huh?
Sure. It's a girls trip. I'm excited. We got a nice cabin. I got all my stuff ready out to go ski slope. Got my lessons scheduled. I'm ready to go. Yeah. Thanks, Daniel. Yeah. What y'all got going on for the week?
I'm chilling. I got an interview and I'm going to look at a couple of places down in South Jersey. That's pretty much all I got going on right now. You know what I'm saying? And outside of just continuing to work on this curriculum. That's pretty much it.
So why South Jersey?
Because that's where Mackenzie lives.
Oh.
South Jersey, yeah. Mackenzie lives in South Jersey. So it's just trying to be closer to her. You know what I'm saying?
That's awesome. Proud of you, man. What?
I don't know.
Your dad live down there too?
No, he live in Brooklyn. 185 Hall Street.
Where Brooklyn at?
It's that way.
Oh, Adrian, me and Wayne was talking. We need to figure out when we going to New York. When we going to New York?
Did you?
Oh.
New York.
What?
I'm not going nowhere to nobody's New York until it warms up.
I'm with you. You're right.
I said March, April,
May.
Come on, man.
Let's do April. My son's spring break is April. I'll have a break. We can do a live podcast together.
Listen, I'm 99% sure that, the spot in Bed-Stuy, because they shoot their podcast from there too. It's just very aesthetically pleasing. So there's art hanging on the wall. It's a nice little brownstone in Bed-Stuy. Yeah. So pretty sure that my cousin would host us.
Pictures of Wayne's feet.
Hey, yo, you're wild, bro. I'm done with you, Adrian. Did we find out what Adrian got going on this week?
I haven't even been drinking.
Listen,
what you got going on this week, Adrian?
Hey, man, I'm chilling, man.
Shit, my laptop about to die.
I ain't really got much. I'm speaking tomorrow on the importance of having a coach. So I will be doing that.
What's that?
Well, it's with I had a brain fart. Oh, the Treasury Institute. I'm sorry. So the Treasury Executive Institute. So they have been invited to speak on that topic. So I'll be doing that tomorrow. Other than that, you know me, man. I'm practicing my Spanish. I'm learning and becoming better every day. I try my best. So yeah, man. You know, that's what I got going on.
Oh, let me shout out the ladies that came to my boot camp Saturday and my DJ Double D. Yo, we had so much fun. It was an amazing time. I can't wait to do it again. It's a lot of work, but it's fun and it's worth it.
So that's what we're gonna do during the summer too. Lord willing, we're gonna head down. We're gonna do these boot camp.
That would be fun.
I believe so.
I think we could definitely get some content out of that.
I need to do one at home, my hometown, for real, live in person.
Yeah, that would be better. Yeah, come up here. It's only 2 hours away. I think that's like within 2 hours for the both of us.
Yeah.
It is.
We'll do it.
It is.
Well, we appreciate everybody for tuning in this week. Y'all know what to do. Share the live, please. Share anything you see us post. Send us DMs, inboxes if you have any content you want us to share. If you have any topics you want to talk about. If you're going through something and you want to vent and come on the podcast and talk about it, get some input from people, get it off your chest, hit us up. Come on, be a co-host, and let's talk about it. We appreciate y'all, and we'll catch y'all next week.
D, before we go, I want you to realize you just asked for DMs. Just listen. You did just now.
Wayne.
I've just saying what you asked for.
Hey.